Before we get to treat time, just a couple of fun things this week.
Let's do it.
How about this dump truck at First and Woodruff? I'm sure everybody's seen this twice.
Right.
Watch this video. It's on the east side of the intersection of First and Woodruff. Look on the east side, looking west toward Walgreens last Thursday, June 12th, 9:15 a.m. and boo!
Doesn't that just make your gut drop?
Yes.
Also, I have to assume that somewhere in the testing process of being of determining that this person can drive this big of a vehicle, one of the rules is make sure your bed is down.
Checklists, people, checklists.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a plane coming down to land, and it was a small, I don't know. I always hear the word twin engine plane.
Yeah.
Small twin engine plane.
Like a puddle hopper or whatever?
No idea what but just a little, four-seater, maybe. Didn't have its landing gear down.
Oh my gosh.
Coming in for a landing.
So scary.
Checklists. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is play Red from that 70s show again.
Dumbass.
But then after I settled down for a second, I had a friend message me and go, hey, I don't know if you saw this, but I feel so bad for the guy.
Well, I was going to say he almost definitely got fired.
Imagine,
He probably got fined too.
Worst day ever.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and also those traffic lights are way bigger than they look like they are. Because, they're hovering, 20 feet above your head all the time? And so they look relatively small, but then when you actually pull it down and you're standing next to it, it's like 4 feet.
Big.
They're big. And I'm sure that he probably has to pay to repair it or something like that.
Right. Or he's hopefully bonded and insured and stuff.
Hopefully.
Or his company is.
But he almost definitely lost his job for that.
I would think that's.
Unless he had a really cool boss.
Maybe not a career ender, but a real. That's a major mistake. Well, and how many other lights did he go through? Was that just one?
Right. Yeah. A good point. How did he not hit something sooner?
Well, because right on Woodruff and First Street, it's been torn up as they're resurfacing the roads. It's so funny, too, because I'll drive around and see these orange, they're not traffic cones, but they're just sticks. They're construction sticks, and they're supposed to be guiding me somewhere. And I'm like, where the am I supposed to go?
Right.
I realized, it doesn't matter. They're just taking the place of the dashes in the road. I can actually go in any one of the 3 lanes, this way, that way, or middle.
Right.
But at first it was really because it was at night, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that is. I always hate those because I'm always afraid that I'm going to run into one.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, even if this guy didn't lose his job or get fined or have something else horrible happen to him, at the very least, he is going to get so much shit from his coworkers, friends, neighbors for so long.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of my most humiliating moment in the last year. And what would I do if that were all over social media?
That's rough.
Yeah. No, not good. Poor guy. We feel for you,
Poor light.
Yeah, poor traffic light.
I mean, I think that took the brunt of it.
All right, that's the first thing we wanted to show you. Second thing is this fantastic flask from Shaddow Domain.
I love a little irony.
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny. And you know what? I actually do think that there are folks who could find a very good use for it, unironically.
So if you're just listening, it's got the Idaho Falls Temple on the front, and it's a flask.
Yes.
Yeah, what could you put in it for a Mormon barbecue? What could you put in it for?
I actually think I've come up with the perfect...
A church service.
I feel like I've come up with the perfect thing to put in it.
Little blood of Christ.
So I feel like it's particularly good for putting a little water in so that on Fast Sunday, you can sneak a little drinky drink without anyone noticing because you're not supposed to have even water.
You're not even supposed to have water?
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat or at least that's what I was told as a kid. And no one really enforces it. Water's technically fine, but if you're being diehard about it.
But if you're really going for the highest level.
Yeah, if you're really going for it, you're not even supposed to have water.
Right.
Or at least that's how I remember it when I was a kid, and I kind of think that that's hilarious because can you imagine in the back of the church, during sacrament, just getting yourself a little swig. Yeah. Either that or I was thinking you could put some oil in it for like anointing.
Oh, yes. Anointing your brethren.
Yeah.
And sistren.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you could put some pheromone perfume in it to drive the men wild during church service.
Yes, put some of that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of good options, I think.
Thank you for
all are sin-free. Well, I mean,
Yes.
like the water one, probably not. But,
most of them.
yeah, overall, not too bad. Yeah.
Well, all right. I'm pretty sure, because I lived in Salt Lake for 7 years. Don't hold that against me. I'm pretty sure at some point I saw the Salt Lake Temple like on a shot glass.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
But like it could be a communion, arguably, plausibly, deniably.
Yeah, you could pour your little water from sacrament in it and then take it that way so that
Yeah.
you look cool and extra into it.
IFAF.